Morning, everybody. This is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. I had an idea today. Actually, it's an idea that we've been using, and I wanted to kind of put it out there, see if anybody had any comment on what they do, how they do it, if they had any better ideas. We go out, and I know all of you do the same thing too. A lot of jobs where it's not just mow the lawn. It's not just do this one little service. There's going to be a bunch of different little parts of this, and they might be different from house to house, service to service. Hedge trimming, for example. There might be 10 bushes they want trimmed and 5 that they just don't want trimmed for whatever reason, and even whether the best practice is to trim them now or to not trim them, we're going to make the customer happy if there's still work we can get in there and do. So really the true part of this is, what do you do to know what needs to get done at that house? Now, I understand if it's just you going and trimming, that's a little easier. But even if it's just one person doing all his own work, you get a bunch of work scheduled out, make a bunch of promises to people, and you look at it, and then 4 weeks later you're doing the work. If it was that far out, it gets hard to remember. Even harder when you have guys out there doing the work, and they have to know what you told the customer and relay that. And I've found that is very hard to do in text. It's easier to do via video. So what we've ended up doing is I carry my iPhone with me every day when I'm out doing estimates, and I will take a video of a project, especially if I meet the customer and I know we've got the job. And a lot of these jobs that are 1,000 plus, even 700 plus on trimmings or little landscape projects like that, the customer's going to want to at least meet with you, talk over the things so you can get their expectations. And so you have a really good feeling by the time you're done talking with them that yes, you're going to get the job, or no, you're not going to get the job. Well, if I'm a yes, or it's something that I just have a feeling we're going to get anyway, I videotape that property. As soon as I get done talking to the customer, and in the video I walk around, this bush gets trimmed this way. This one she wants round even though it's square, so we're going to start working that direction. This plant gets staked and that plant does not. These stones get removed and those stones get left. So with these videos, all of our guys carry iPads, both crews do, and then what that leaves me to do is we have our scheduling board back here, and once I see what's on the schedule for the day, I just kind of look up that video, and that's getting to where it's hard to remember which video it is in the list of videos, but I look up that video, and then I just walk downstairs to their iPads, and with Apple, and I don't know if other phones besides Apple are this way, you can just do an AirDrop. So between two devices, you can just hit AirDrop, and it puts the video on that phone. They know the most recent video on that tablet is what they need to be working on. So I wanted to see if any of you guys do stuff like this. I've heard of people marking certain bushes, doing things like that. So I want to kind of put it out there. Maybe this will help you, and maybe you'll have some better information for us too. Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye now.